this is exactly why the crypto market has been tumbling recently. To bring inflation down, the central bankers of the US Fed need you to lose money in stocks and crypto. It is completely centrally planned and manipulated. We've been covering this for a while. The Fed wants you to lose money in stocks and probably crypto too, so no one is surprised by sell-offs. In this type of environment, there's no bottom. It's difficult to pick bottoms. People end up with smelly fingers that way, but we're waiting for inflation to peak, for the Federal Reserve to finally pivot. This is what Michael Burry of The Big Short, an absolute financial genius, is saying about this market. No, we have not hit bottom yet. Watch for failures, then look for the bottom. 2 SPAC ETFs failing is not nearly enough. He wants financial wreckage. That's what he's looking for. And we're heading there. A slow-moving train crash. Whenever the Fed does this, we end in calamity. And so he's just looking for failures, systemic fear, and collapse before buying back in. Now, that is a short-term trade. If you're a long-term investor, you stay on top of the unbelievable growth and early-stage fundamentals of this market. But let's look at some on-chain data for Bitcoin, because it won't truly bottom until this happens, which is percent supply and profit going below 50%. Every single other time Bitcoin bottomed, this happened. In the green circles, you can see in orange, the percent supply and profit goes below 50%. We just cracked it, maybe a little more room to go. White is the Bitcoin price, maybe just a little bit. Again, really difficult to pick bottoms here, which is why we focus on the long-term fundamentals, because that is where the life-changing returns are made. Every crypto millionaire in the world bought when stuff was just selling off on deep red, catching that falling knife. So let's dive into the fundamentals of this market. MicroStrategy is working on enterprise applications of Lightning, says Michael Saylor. This is actually a huge deal because MicroStrategy has huge corporate clients. They're going to be rolling out these solutions to big corporations. So very good for the mass adoption of the Lightning and Bitcoin network. Here's an update from Ripple. A Ripple senior advisor confirms CBDC announcement coming soon. So there's going to be a central bank digital currency running on top of Ripple. This is the big prize for blockchain assets. We've seen corporate adoption. We want to see some nation state adoption on top of some of these assets. Quant, Algorand, Ripple, Stellar Lumens, these are kind of the ones that are leading the way for that, and we will stay on top of that. Absolutely huge. Helium proposes to migrate Internet of Things ecosystem to Solana. Very good for the Solana network if this happens.